You look ridiculous in that. The tin with the chrysanthemums on it, the one you don't remember. Where is it? I told you, I have no idea. Where did you put it?
You need a bit of color in your face. You're always pasty.
What have you done with it?
Have you tried the shed?
No.
It might be in the shed.
I'll look then.
Although it might not. It's been years since I saw it. It had toffees in it originally, from Torquay. I would have liked to have gone there. They have palm trees. Never seen a palm tree in real life. I expect you've seen dozens. You're probably sick to death of palm trees. I do wish you'd wear something a bit more feminine occasionally.
Well, apparently I look ridiculous. I'm going to look for that tin.
That patient, the one you have all the books about. What's wrong with him?
Got hit on the head and lost his memory.
So, what's your prognosis, doctor?
He'll recover. Intact, more or less.
Intact. I like that word. Intact. Everything in order. In the bag. Right as 9 pence. Nice. Was he in a fight?
No. He opened a cupboard and a jar fell on him.
Must have been a big jar.
Pickled bell peppers.
You wouldn't get pickled bell peppers up here. Probably a good thing. They sound dangerous.
Excuse me, I'm going to look for that tin now.
Look. Do you remember this?
No.
It's my favorite dress. It's the only dress your father ever bought me. Saturday nights I used to wear this. The men loved me, you know? Oh yeah. All the men loved me. And I loved the men. Never cared much for the women though. No, never liked them. Once I got my first bra, I couldn't be doing with them anymore.
A pity you had 3 daughters, really, isn't it?
You put words in my mouth. Every one of you does it, but you especially. You mangle everything into something else. My comedy mother. My stupid, bigoted, ignorant mother.
Well, maybe you shouldn't say such stupid things.
You lie in bed with your lovers and tell them stories about me. None of them complimentary, most of them complaining, none of them true.
I'm going to look for that tin.
Don't walk away from me. You've done that all your life. A biological memory system differs from a simple information storage device by virtue of its inherent ability to use information in the service of its own survival. A library, for example, couldn't care less about its own survival. The problem is not one of storage, the problem is the difference between a dead and a living system. So, there's a difference between a cat and a bookcase. I could have told him that. $25.99, my God. I don't know how this happened. Sometimes I look at you and I think you've turned out wrong. All of you. There's something not quite right about the way you turned out. Not what I expected.
What a pity, after all your sterling efforts.
You seem like nice, personable people, and I expect you are. But I don't know what you've got to do with me. You're closed off. I can't seem to get the hang of any of you. You don't tell me anything. I tell you things. What I did, where I went, and you just look irritated. You've no patience with me, no tolerance. And I had years of patience with you. It's not fair. How dare you? That's what I feel. How dare you?
How dare I what?
Sometimes, when I'm talking, and I can tell you're not really listening, I could just tear your heads from your bodies. I could tear you apart with my teeth. You behave as if I had no hand in the making of you. I took you on picnics, got up in the night for you, and all you remember are the things you didn't have. Holidays not gone on, bicycles never got, a particular type of shoe. How was I to know? When are we going to be done with this? You talk, and I feel as if you don't remember your childhood. I remember the time of your childhood, but it seems to me as if you don't, because you weren't there.
Why do you do this to me? Why didn't you do this to Teresa or Catherine?
How do you know I don't?